Welcome everyone. A tiny golden spacecraft launched in 1977 has just seen in final message back to Earth after 48 years of incredible discovery. This is the story of Voyager 2, the last echo of Voyager cosmic saga. It began as a whisper in the void, a small golden home from a lonely craft launched on August 20, 1977. This was Voyager to a humble but determined emissary of humanity sent out to explore the under research of our solar system, and then if well beyond lunch and ambition. At Cape Canaveral under the summer sky, Eugenized as NASA watched as Voyager 2 rooted into space, landing a Titan IE rocket. Its mission was best to fly by the grand planetary Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and then keep going into interstellar space. Voyager to create a suite of significant interested for imaging, management, placement, cosmic runs, and even a golden record, a message from Earth with sound, mouse, and greeting in 55 languages. Also insulars with the giant Voyager tour first stop was Jupiter in 1979. It sent back over 70,000 images showing out the Great Red Spot, the soaring coast, and the complex system for most. The flyby provided new data on it, machinist filled it trans and balanced activity on the Mont Blanc. The calm Saturn in 1981, Voyager 2 faced also then ever before mapped it runs, overbuilt the strong, spoke in the runs and took picture of moons like Leptus and Insulatans. But Voyager 2 was not done. It used a gravity assist and headed out to Uranus, becoming the first human-made object to fly by that distant world. In 1986, it came also. Discovery then new moons to new rings and give us our first also look at the bizarre and title managed field of Arnold. A few years later, in 1989, it made its final planetary flyby, Neptune, a forcing without just a few constant millions of that colder tops. Voyager 2 captured imaging to Neptune dark spot. Photographer it runs and discovered 6 new moons. One of these moons turned out to be a stone foreign world with concerns of nitrogen harnessing at a hidden activity in terrence, buoyant the plants into the interstellar realm. After Neptune, the probe did turn home interest. It entered an extended mission heading into the frontier beyond the sun's influence. On November 5, 2018, Voyager 2 consumed the helpful said the boundary where the solar won't give way to interstellar space. There made it elongate it through Voyager 1, one of the only human-made object to reach that space between the stars. Over the years, many of its interactions were powered down to conserve energy. The craft now relies on a growing nuclear power source. Its politician wishes reader sport thermalist generator slowly production less and less power is your injuries have so from notionally system to maximi the lifespan of the remaining interaction, the final transmission, and now in its 48th year of service, Voyager to it nearest silent after the decide of faithfully becoming back that about cosmic ray mechanics field and changed particulars the spacecraft power receiver are running dangerously low according to NASA planned more investment are begin turned off to possible the lost bit of energy for critical silence the final transmission it's just a sad for will it the climax of on epic journey that it's the moment when Voyager 2 after nearly help a country no longer be able to send back its boys. The quote golden whisper of a medicine that carried out demands further than we ever imagined. Luxury of expansion, but even the radio ghost dark Voyager 2 legacy will live on it together us about world we rarely even trust possibly the stormy bands of Jupiter the easy runs of Saturn the remand title managed team of Ernest the owns about most of Neptune it give us first home that about the boundary region of our solar system and open it a window into interstellar space beyond Uranus. Voyager 2 is a symbol, a reminder that human criticize it not bounded by distance or time. The golden record abroad criticized our culturally our voice, our mouths just in cause some distance intelligence ever find it. What will silent means for us? If the final single comes, what will it means? It's not just the end of a mission. It's a turning point in how we think about expansion. That silent will remind us the foragely turned the technology recorded into the incarnation of the fancy energy that power our most important dreams. It also currently futile generation who will carry this toast of consoling next when we dream of new mission to the outer solar system to other stars. Will we sit that are boldly as Voyager did, looking to the factory, is convinced and spoke. In our seat are already talking a hard proposal for new deep space mission are being made to the keeper will to Nepotimons return to regions even further out. Voyager to journey officer listen how to build long lasting probes, how to design for the incanon, how to conserve energy for decided even as the instruments shoot down on by on Voyager to continue as a silent ambassador different trust the star carrying a piece of art with an apology a cosmic for oil in a control room at NASA a jet published laboratory ingest star a skin showing that fine track of Voyager to single they cannot. That moment may be the last time they heard from their long lost friend, but their own sadness in their easy. Only you and gratitude found decided Voyager to had defined space-time and time orbs. It has showed us not just our outer painted but the boundless risk of human imagination. When that final transmission it finally resolved it, if it is, it will not be a goodbye, it will be a salutary to one of the greatest journeys over made attachments to our yearning spirit of exploration and a promise. Even when well silent, our demand can still is so aroused the star. Silent drift in the darkness as the years passed. Voyager too different even farther from the sun. The warmth of our star diminished. The radio signal growth fainter. It the probe continued to report back, sending streams of data about the plasma, cosmic rays, and magnetic fields of interstellar space. Every fine transmission was a reminder, even a tiny human-made object could reach beyond our solar niche broad carrying technology and our chronology dreams, the human connections back to Earth generations of scientists and anti-scientists followed Voyager 2 progressed. Children grow up standing at the star, inspired by the drawing mission of a small golden spacecraft. Social media feeds and news outlets shared it. Militants Voyager to enter interstellar space. Voyager to send last cosmic rays data. Its story became intertwined with human imagination and undergo a buoyancy between theoretical exhibition and soldierly inspiration. Lesson in perseverance. Voyager 2 January is a lesson in patience and perseverance despite decided of harsh conditions, solar storm, and the void of space. The spacecraft survived its insolament against some filled it. The probe continued to transmit what it called scientists often marvel that is our ambassador to the star, persisting when a lobe saw its sound field. The mission teaches us resiliency, both the technology and its spirit. The golden record, a message around time. Voyager to creates the famous golden record, a time capsule of humanity, mouse grating natural sound imaging of our planet, L store on a phonograph like this designed to communicate the star of life on earth to any external being that must find it a university of silence. This small golden design it a sword of life and hope, preparing of the final silence. NASA has granted powered down Nesartial interment a conserve energy is shut down it a quote for Wilson. Voyager 2 may no longer transmit at L. Yes, that final silence is not difference. It is completion, the culmination of a 48 years epic journey. One that took humanity further take even before repulsion from Earth. Engineers and scientists watch the funding signal, reporting on what it means to send a message into the bond. For decides without a change of repair. Voyager 2 is more than minor and criticized. It is the expression of criticized courage and ambition every found. Built from the probe remind us of the dark turning that drive exploration and discovery, the cosmic legacy. Even after silent Voyager 2 lectures with ending its data, reshaped our understanding of the solar system. It explorably inspired every frontier, deep space mission and its silent voyage into the star stands as a moment to human insurgency, proof that even in the darkness research of space, our voice can echo a message for the next generations. Voyager 2 Changeancy Fortari Exploration Reach Father Dream Bizarre Dare to send your currency beyond the canon. Its story tells children and scoundrels alike that even when the journey seems endless, persistency can reveal window no trust possibly. The final transmission a cosmic whirlwind. When the last transmission arrives, it will not be that end. It will be a tribute to 48 years for exploration to el the scorchest in urgent that dreamers who made it possible and to the ending human decide to trust the incanon. Voyage to January May into in single, but it will like forever in our imaginations. Thanks for watching and please like, comment, share and subscribe.